Hello everyone, here we are in another tournament game. Today we have the 3-seed Dark versus the 6-seed Linguist. We are in game number 2 in this series. Dark took the first game in a commanding fashion, but Linguist gets the first choice for game 2. So Linguist, what is your pick?
Derelict.
So he is
Barking dog.
picking Derelict.
Let's
Derelict.
go Vanguard.
And awaiting Dark's pick of the enemy.
Let's go Outlaw. We haven't seen Outlaw in a while.
We are going Outlaw. There we go. So we have Derelict and Outlaw. Of course, it is gold. This will be our game 2, and it looks of right now we have a female Vanguard versus a Solarian Operator, which ought to be interesting. So go ahead and give them a minute to go ahead and get their appropriate weapons on. Looks like they're already doing that. And we will get going momentarily. So can Linguist tie the series, or will Dark move on to the next round? We're going to find out here in game number 2 of the 2024 Andromeda Madness Tournament.
God, it feels so good to use these level 4s,
he knows I lost to those guys. Operators. Ugh.
Alright. Dark is ready.
Just press a 0.
And we will await Linguist to ready up. Oh, Richard's already ready. That is good. My co-host for game number 2.
Linguist, you want to put on incendiary ammo, not disruptor ammo.
Some advice from the enemy in this case.
Why?
Yeah, because then you can activate his double or her double combo. So anything armored, so mainly the Hydras, you hit them with the fire and ignite them, and then you can charge them and you detonate the fire combo.
Don't you do that with the disruptor too?
With the fire, it does so much more damage.
No.
Well, we're going to see what happens here once he gets that finalized, and we will get into the match. Once again, Derelict Outlaw. Ought to be a fun one. Have a Vanguard flying around, and Invasion going everywhere. Alright, Linguist is ready, so we'll go ahead and get the match underway. This ought to be a good one. But how is it going to be good? Is it going to be a little bit lopsided like the first one? And just kind of shocking, maybe?
I didn't even check the build. I totally forgot about that. So this might be really interesting.
We're going to
I'm
find
sure
out.
you have lifting shockwave. That's really all that matters.
No, lifting shockwaves for points. It's not what you use on platinum solos, which is what I was doing when I was playing last.
Should we recock? Let's recock it.
Well, we'll test it on the first little wave here and see if stuff flies into the air.
Yeah,
All
if you
right.
don't have the right build, then this is a waste of time.
So we will actually find out here live.
He'll find out.
see if
Yeah, he'll
that is
find
the
out when
correct
he
build.
Yeah, it'll happen pretty quick.
throws
We
the
can always
first lift.
we can always edit this out.
Well, if it is the
power
case,
of
then
Eric.
we will we'll start again. But if we're good to go, then we will keep this in the video. It'll all be fun. So technically, I'll be following Linguist here on wave 1, and Richard will be following Dark.
I think
we'll
we're
find
good.
out quickly.
Shockwave's got the 2 icons on it, but we'll see in a second.
All right,
Okay,
so
that's
Linguist is
probably good
going.
then.
We're gonna figure out if we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, well, so we are good. This will stay in the video, so a little bit of behind-the-scenes action for everybody. Let me get out of the way. So
I haven't
was
seen
I
that
on a
movie in a
corpse?
long time.
I was on something. But alright, so we're good to go here. Everything checks out with our contestants. So wave 1 action following Linguist. He's looking to tie the series. Dark is looking to go to the next round with one more win. So Linguist, Dark's already down, so that's going to be good for Linguist. Get a couple extra kills as Dark is getting himself back up and back into the fight. Linguist working LZ right now, and as of right now, he is in the lead, 900 to 800. So already better than last match.
Well, yeah, I killed something in wave 1. Oh, that's a huge difference.
Oh, and Dark goes down
And Dark
again.
eats a grenade.
Dude, I hate that
He
grenade.
swallowed it whole.
So Linguist doing well. We're 700 to 800 right now. So Linguist building that lead a little bit here in wave 1. Exactly what he needs to do. Actually, it's going to be a little hard for me to follow him around the map. He is a vanguard, but I will do the best I can.
Now everything's going to you.
That's the high score, isn't that a thing, right?
That is correct. The high score
Enemies
moves
aggro
on.
the high score.
That is also true in the game as well. The high score person usually gets most of the aggro. I believe that's in the game.
Why are
files.
your guys hitting me with herpes? This is no good.
And as of
Space
right now,
surveys,
2700
get
to
it right.
1600, Linguist is on top in wave 1, going into wave 2, following Dark. Richard's over there, must mean Dark is there. So following Dark here on wave 2, Richard will be following Linguist. We'll see where Dark goes. Dark is going to this side, but still staying back a little bit farther from Linguist. Of course, Linguist, he'll get shot out like I can whenever he does charge. Dark work in this corner. I'm going to go ahead and back away from this corner just a little bit to get a better view of him and not to block the enemies.
Racing.
And Linguist gets a lot of kills there. 3,600 to 2,200, Linguist on top. Dark's fighting. It looks like some berserkers up there should... Oh no, is it? Yes, it is. At least one berserker, a couple more enemies in front. Linguist once again lighting up the kill feed. 4,400 to 2,700. Linguist now doubling back, trying to get some kills over here with Dark Spawn. Looks like he got at least a combo off of that. Looks like a Cobra comes out from Linguist. He is doing everything he can in this game. And he does have the lead right now, which is good. So to the center of the map, our contestants go. Or at least Linguist goes, following, as I said, Dark here. He's still in this corner. Make sure I'm out of his way. And at the end of wave 2, it is Linguist on top, 6,100 to 3,900. So it's a closer game than last time, with Linguist in the lead. Following Linguist here on wave 3. We'll see where he goes as the vanguard. He can get across the map pretty dang quickly. It is devices, though. Alright, contestants are racing toward it. Looks like Linguist is going for it. So is Dark. We'll see who actually sits on it. Looks like Linguist does get that one. So Dark now going for some kills.
Krogan.
Alright, we might have to get this one.
I'll take that. Oh, I'll try to take that. And I got it.
But Dark does take that one. Avengers had to assist a little bit with the stealth grid, but like to say, to get the objective done, sometimes we have to do that. So once again, Linguist is over here, still following Linguist. Richard is, as I said, following Dark over there. Linguist at the next device, so we will get this one. So right now our contestants are split 1-1 in terms of getting devices. Check score, 7,400 to 5,300. Dark still trailing Linguist here. And Linguist now heading underneath into the tunnel. To get another device, he'll go up in terms of how many devices our contestants have gotten. Last one is on the field. Linguist charges through this corridor, getting some enemies at
Dark's
the end of it.
closer.
That was pretty
I
good.
might be able to get to that one. Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, Dark's in a better
There's
position to
Sassel
get that. So Linguist now trying to do what he can to clean up this wave. I'm going to grab some nades while I'm at an ammo box. Working this lower section. Another Cobra comes out from Linguist. Right now 12-9 and 9-3. So it's still a close game.
I saw the Outlaw just completely ignore you while you were doing that device. They're not
Yeah, he
respecting
went
the
around me.
Linguist, he is going quick, trying to get that enemy. Looks like he'll get to another enemy as well, possibly, if Dark doesn't get to it first, which I don't think he will. Linguist in a good position, and it looks like he does take that one at the end of wave 3 then. 13,500 to 10,100. Linguist still on top, but it is closer. Following Dark here on wave 4. Alright, Dark still working this corner of the map. Doesn't really want to go many places right now. Using Invasion to his advantage, getting it onto some of the larger enemies. Playing the range game. Good strategy so far. It's keeping him in the matchup. 14-1 to 10,400. Linguist still in the lead, but Dark still close by. At this point, it looks like we might be going to the tiebreaker matchup. Alright, going around the corner is Dark. Get a better position.
Yes, go do my
Enemies
bidding.
down there. And he has invasion out on some other enemies in a different group, so that'll be good for him. Now fighting over the same enemies at the center of the map is Dark and Linguist. Doing everything they can. 15-6 to 11-5, so Linguist still in the lead. Up to the very top now, Dark, so we can get a better angle on these enemies over at LZ. Linguist now directly below him, working on the enemies that were looking up through the glass-ish, or however you want to say here. I don't exactly know what that is, actually.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Down to the last 3 enemies here on wave 4. It's cleanup time. Go and grab some nades while they take care of them, and then we'll see who is on top. I feel like it's going to be Linguist, but it's still going to be close, and we will
I
see
wanted to be
now.
Linguist. Be
Linguist
Linguist.
on top, 18-2 to 12-9, so Linguist still holding on to that lead, building a little bit, and following Linguist here on wave 5. He's doing well, needs to keep the pressure up.
Out of health
Thank you.
packs.
Oh, and with that one statement, everything could possibly turn around. We'll see for who. Will Linguist continue to stay on top of the scoreboard and take this matchup, or will Dark steal it from behind? We're going to find out here in the next few
phrasing.
waves.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh, it's okay. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about shoutcasting Andromeda.
Oh, we know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm
Yes.
talking about quality Andromeda content here. So where is Linguist? Linguist is in the center. Where is Dark?
Wait,
Dark
are
is
you
in the
assist
center.
pointing me? Oh, get the fuck away.
Maybe.
What the hell?
Muffin button.
Some cheeky assist points here for Dark. That's what he was planning on doing. It's 19-4 to 14-8. So the lead hasn't grown substantially. I'm going to go ahead and cut this way to try to stay with Linguist a little bit more. Man, and well, he came back to me with that one. That was perfect. Didn't have to follow him.
Meanwhile, just
Last
watching
RPG
Rock
killed
Hopper.
absolutely nothing. You're welcome, Dark.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, Linguist is over the 20,000 point barrier. Dark is at 16,000 some, and Audi get
Hey,
away
it's
from
better than
me.
his
I'm
last
up over
match.
this. A little bit of taunting here, I believe, from Dark. Trying to maybe get inside his competitor's head. It's all in good fun, though. All in good fun.
It's because he knows he gets to pick the map next, and then I'm in trouble.
No, the tiebreaker's already set.
Oh, what is it?
I forget myself. We're going to find out
Oh,
whenever
there
we
we go.
get through this.
I know it's Aqua. I forgot the other.
It's
okay.
Aqua Remnant.
Ah,
I'm
that
not-
sounds
that's
familiar.
It's
Aqua
where I
lasers.
won the first year.
Alright, both
My
in the
first
center
year.
here.
Really like to hit something. I think he got the
My
better of this
second.
wave.
So you should definitely take that frog into the next match. You're doing so well with it.
21-4 to
Coming for you.
18-8. It is still close, and Dark is closing the lead a little bit. Wave 6 upload following Dark on Wave 6.
Yeah, well, USA taught me what not to do here, so you have fun, Dark. I'm gonna go over here.
Alright, given that this is an upload, I'm going to go ahead and get into one of these. I'm sure Richard might be doing the same. We will speed this up, and Avengers, remember, we can assist in objectives to make sure they move along at a somewhat decent pace. We try not to, though. We try to let our contestants do most of the heavy lifting here to do it as
I
they
thought
see fit.
something would come over here. Apparently just a dog.
And Dark over to my right, looks like he has a decent amount of enemies possibly coming to him. Has some more on this side in the objective, but don't need to intervene yet. We have at least one of them going up. Check that score, 21-9 to 20,600. Dark is catching up to Linguist here on Wave 6.
Oh, doggies.
No, but right now, Dark is dog chow, getting chomped on by some
Dog
Audis.
counter 1.
Oh, the dog counter makes a return. Almost forgot about that one. We stay out of the zone here so he can go ahead and get these kills. 22-5 to 21-6. Ling was still holding on to the lead, but the lead is dwindling. The lead is slowly going away. Dark is pulling back into this matchup. The Audi is here. Please, Audi, leave so we can move this along. Linguist is over here now. And Dark's on the other side of the map. So what I'll do is I'll stay here for a second, finish this off, hopefully. Then I'll get back into the action with all of them.
Bad dog, that's 2.
Alright, that one is done. So everybody's probably going to converge on this one, possibly. I know Richard's there, so I'm going to go ahead over here.
You
Once
couldn't
again,
pay me to go to whatever
Dark down, going
objective
back to Dark,
he's
but
in.
no, he gets
No,
himself
I got
back up. Check score again, 23-3 to 22-9. Linguist is down, looks like he is back up. 23-3 to 23,000. It's less than 1,000 points here. The lead is going away. Dark is pulling back into this. Can he steal one from behind? Linguist goes down again. Another opportunity for
we still doing
Dark.
phrasing?
23-9 to 20.
Data received. That's a
25-5 to 25-1. 400 points separate our contestants. Linguist still on top, barely holding on to it. Dark is trying to claw his way back into it. It is a fantastic matchup. No, and that's an accidental nade, but it didn't hit anything. Sometimes that happens. The more you know.
Immature detonation?
Dark in a good position here to finish off these enemies up front. And
Look,
Dark
I
has
thought the
taken the
wave was over.
lead.
Oh, fuck. There's still enemies on the field.
And
All
Dark
right.
has taken the lead here on Wave 6. And at the end, it is 26-4 to 25-8. Dark, first time, has the lead going into Extraction. Following Linguist here. Can he pull this one back now from Dark? Dark is taunting.
Get yourself to the LZ.
Alright. We got a little over 2 minutes here to settle this matchup. Will we go into a third one? Or will this be it?
Is Linguist really gonna let himself be beat by a nerd? A froggy nerd.
What?
27-3
I don't think that
to
joke made
26,000.
any the sense that you thought it made.
I'm telling you,
How
for
about
me,
one
yeah,
of
frog.
those?
Cobras come out from Dark. Oh, you know what? I need to pop a pack here. There we go. I need the stealth grid. There we go as well. So Linguist working that upper platform. Dark on the lower platform. Enemies are... Lots of enemies coming toward him. I'm going to get out of here and back over here to Op LZ. Linguist goes down. Looks like he gets himself back up. 28-9 to 26,000. Dark now building a lead here on Extraction. Minute 15 to go. And Dark looks like he just has a constant stream of enemies and is playing into his range game. Linguist now trying to cut that off, trying to steal some of those kills away. But it looks like Dark might be able to turn his attention possibly to another spawn. So Linguist is over here. So actually... Richard's over here with Linguist. I'll just go ahead and let that be, and I'll follow Dark here. Right. Oh,
I'm
and the
flying.
kick is up, and the kick is good. The enemy's 3, Dark nothing. So I'll actually follow Dark here, because Linguist is already over there with Richard. Less than 30 seconds to go. Cross-map revisor off the table. 30,400 to 28,200. Dark is still on top. Everybody will probably be heading to LZ soon. I know I am. Richard's there. Linguist is there. And this plays into... Dark's favor range game. 30,800 to 29,300. It is still close though. Anything can happen if Cobras are still there. Use them right now. Dark goes down.
We get it done, whatever the cost.
Oh, all right then.
Shocking.
I think they both went down.
Did they both go down?
I think so.
Redo!
Was that the rule from last year?
Yes!
That we would
Yes.
redo the matchup?
Yep.
Let's see if this is true. If this is true, we replay the game. Stunning finisher here, if this is the case, after the loading screen. There was no way I could
We're
revive.
already
It was
in.
2
I didn't
seconds.
extract.
And Dark
I
didn't
didn't extract,
either.
and neither did he.
Dark did not extract. He got the high points, 31,200 to 29,600. And that was the rule from last year, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
I think so, yeah.
So, game 2, both contestants do not extract. We will replay it in technically the third matchup, but it'll just be pretty much a round 2 of round 2. We will see everybody in the next one. This has been a strange one.